Hey guys, today I want to share a story of how I actually got some momentum going in my life. Whether it's in the aspect of relationship, wealth, health, I managed to get momentum, and all of these things just started to skyrocket. Even my knowledge started to skyrocket. I was always a smart guy. Not trying to toot my own horn, but I was always the top of my class. I didn't really try in school. And I was always just told I was a smart guy. And that's kind of a curse on its own because if everyone tells you that you're just naturally smart and you weren't trying in the first place, then that positively reinforces you not trying. And that is not a good thing because then you expect life to be easy and you expect that you don't have to try in life. And that is not true at all. In fact, to get momentum, it's very hard and it takes a lot of effort and trying. It also takes a lot of time. But after you get over the hump, it's like a hill and then a dip. You just have to get over that hill first, and then you reach a point where it just seems to get easier, or seems to get actually accelerative. So today I'm going to share with you of how I was actually able to get to that acceleration point, where now I'm actually not even trying as hard as when I was trying to get over the hump, but I'm actually getting the same results or even better results, and they're compounding on top of all my other results. It's like all these pallets stacking on top of each other, and now I'm all the way up here while everyone else is down here. So here's how I was able to do that. It was a real coincidence because before this, I was in a really bad relationship for me in a year. And because of that, I wasn't working on my health. I wasn't working on my wealth. I wasn't working on my knowledge. I wasn't on self-improvement, essentially. And that is completely my fault. I'm not blaming the other person. I should have been doing it. But as soon as I broke off that relationship, I got straight on the self-improvement and it changed my life. 2 weeks after, I got my first adult job. And then a month after that, I started going to the gym. And maybe a week after that, or during that same time period, I got consistent with going to church and reading the Bible. And then soon after that, I got a girlfriend. And really soon after that, I got baptized. And now I'm here and I'm still making progress and I'm spreading that progress to other people in my life. And it's really fulfilling. And I'm not even trying as hard anymore. So how I did that, I really just identified like, where do I suck in life? Where am I struggling in life? Where could I improve in life? What am I not doing right? And an easy way you could do that is you could look at your life, you could look at somebody else you know, whose life you ideally want. You could say, what are they doing that I'm not doing? You know, what do they know that I don't? Because we're all flesh and blood, we're all the same. So they know something you don't. They're doing things you aren't doing. That's why they get different results than you, because they put in different inputs in you. If you put garbage in, you're going to get garbage out. But if you put in a plan, then you're going to get good life results out. But you have to find something that motivates you. That is the main thing here. And I'm not talking about watching YouTube shorts, TikTok of David Goggins motivating you, motivational videos. I mean, you have to find your why. And it's okay for your why to be, oh, I want to make $5,000 a month. Oh, I want to move out from my parents' house. Or, oh, I just want to attract women. You have to have your why. And don't be shy about it. I don't recommend lying to other people about it because then it just hides what your actual why is. And you shouldn't be ashamed of your why. If something drives you, then something drives you. You know, if you want chicks, then you want chicks. If you want money, then you want money. Don't be ashamed of what drives you. Conor McGregor always says the law of manifestation is that you have to put it out there. If you want something, you have to tell everyone, like, oh, I want to move out this year. I'm going to move out this year. And you tell that to everyone you know. And you might think this is a bad thing, but after you do that, you kind of feel some social pressure to actually fulfill on it because you don't want to be that guy that said he was gonna, make like $10,000 or said he was gonna launch that business. And then when they follow up with you, you're like, oh yeah, it just never got around to it. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that loser. So that's really gonna push you to go and actually achieve that thing. That right there is how you actually do the steps. But let me tell you how you actually can identify those steps, which is something that people don't like to tell you how to do. I don't really give a fuck about what they say, so here it is. Step 1, you're gonna write down or just figure out what you actually want. Here's the clearest way I can give you an example is just straight from the heart. I want to be jacked. That's a goal for me. I want to be wealthy. That's something that's important to me, is being able to not be financially free exactly, but to be able to support myself with no help and to be able to support those around me. That's really important to me. I also want to look the best. I want to be the best looking guy in the room, both in style, both in hair, both in like hygiene, whatever you want to call it. So looks, money, and status are my goals. Of course, there's also some religious aspect, educational aspect. Like I started to read books this year. I mean, hell, there's even a relationship aspects. Like, yeah, you could have looks, money, and status, but who are you going to share that with? You got to find what's important to you. If you don't, then you're going to be walking around like a chicken with its head cut off. You're going to be walking through life half asleep, only able to use half your brain because you don't know what half of your goals are. Discard what everyone says you should do. Goals are not your mom telling you that you should go to college and be a doctor. You have to find your goals. That's something you have to sit down for a whole day. I'm talking an entire day. Just sit down, no music, no nothing. Think about what you actually want. Where do you see yourself in 20 years? Where do you see yourself in 40 years? Hell, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Chances are you probably haven't even thought about these things. And what are you going to do if you don't know these things? When you get in your car, you don't just start driving. You have a destination in mind. So all you have to do is find your destination, and you're so far ahead of 99% of people. Some people don't even know their destination when the day they die. They're just like, my job is to put food on the table and not to have dreams. And that's how they die. So if you don't want that to be you, then you need to find your goals tonight. If you got value from this video, I want you to subscribe, drop a thumbs up, comment down below what you learned, and comment down below your goals, because I would love to help you with that. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.